How's it going, Chris? My first video was too long to upload, so I'm remaking it. And I'm going to keep this one a little bit short and sweet. Hope you had a good vacation. This week 11 was, in my opinion, better than last week. A couple observations that I noticed. First big one, on day one, with the sets of 5 on squats, I noticed that when I would go down, my knees would go out, good form. But then on the way up, they kind of they came in a little bit. I don't know if they came like dangerously in, but they came in maybe like back to a good position. I'm not sure if my knees were going out too far on the way down and then they were just going back to normal. I don't know if I was losing torque on the way down or if it was a motor control thing or a mobility thing. So you'll see it in the video. I'm not really sure what happened there. I wasn't doing that on the subsequent squat days, like day 3 and day 4. It looked fine. One other quick thing, I did the pause squats on day 3 without shoes. I kind of thought maybe it was a shoe thing. I wasn't able to, I don't know. I don't know if it was a shoe thing or not, but it kept me a little bit more controlled. I could feel my feet more and I could be a little bit more centered in terms of balance. So I was able to screw my feet into the ground and then keep the balance in the middle of my foot. So I'm not sure if it was the shoes that were a problem or, like I said, if it was like motor control or mobility or something. Let me know what you think on that one. As far as deadlifts, I think they're improving. I went to do a double at 8 and I tried at 360. Felt too light. I did a double overhand, believe it or not, so that was kind of exciting. I felt very confident, so I upped the weight to 370, hit it. Did feel like it was at an RP of 8. The only kind of limiter there that you'll see was my grip. So the only reason why it moved a little bit slow was because I was trying to hold on to the weight and make sure it didn't fall out of my hands. So I'm very confident with the way things are going in terms of my sumo. Bench has gone very well. On day 4, I hit 225 for a triple at 8. So we're looking pretty good. Even on the pause bench, I think I might be able to increase the weight there because it is moving very fast. The other thing I almost forgot to mention was on the day of the pause bench, I believe that was day 2, the triple at 8, it was at 315. Then I accidentally went ahead and I started doing the 6 sets of 3. I did 4 of the 6 sets of 3 with 215. Before I even realized, I got up and then I looked and I said, oh my gosh, like this is still 215. So it's like, all right, I didn't drop the weight, but then I dropped the weight and continued with the normal. I think it was 200 for 3. So that felt extremely light after that. So overall, very pleased with how things are moving. I feel good. My body feels fine. There's no big major issues going on right now. The scale is moving up. The heaviest I was at last week was 182. I think that was maybe a water weight thing, but it's still increasing. I've been in a pretty good calorie surplus for the past week or so. I'm pretty happy with that. So other than that, man, my personal life, pretty good. I think I'm getting enough sleep. And pretty happy with the way things are going. So I am gonna start working on my golf game because it's getting a little bit warmer, and I'm gonna start practicing a little bit more with bowling because I've got a state tournament coming up in March. So I'm actually doing stuff other than lifting. So Looking good, man. Looking forward to the next training block. I believe that it's going to be the peaking. I believe, because I think at end of week 16 we test the maxes. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's what's going on. So I'm very happy with the progress of the program. I haven't missed a single rep on any of the sets yet. So I hope that continues. I'm really confident, and I'm really looking forward to moving forward. Thank you very much, and if there's any other input or any questions you want to ask me or whatever, any tips, feel free to share. All right, we'll talk to you later, Chris. Have a good one.